Hi, Jenny here. I just wanted to pop on and explain a little bit about my new business, The Remethod, and why I'm so passionate about it. So some of you have been following me for quite a long time and have seen me grow, fail and change, not only in the fitness industry, but also in my own personal journey, especially throughout the biggest chapter of my life, becoming a mom. I had no idea how much my life would change physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I was not prepared for it. It was here in my own journey that I began to notice a massive gap in the market when it came to information provided on pelvic floor and core health, especially when it came to wanting to continue training throughout my pregnancy and how to return to it in a body that I no longer recognized or knew. I was handed some witch hazel pads leaving the hospital and a list of how to care for my baby, yet not one single person spoke to me about my pelvic floor or what to expect emotionally or physically in the early weeks postpartum. I felt so lost and alone. In my gut, at the very least, I knew I needed to feel like I was trying to help myself heal in any way. I just didn't know how. And so I did nothing in those early days. And whilst that can be absolutely perfect for another person's journey, for me, I believe it was a contributor to my postpartum depression. For somebody who has been athletic for half of their life, to go from 100 to absolutely zero was emotionally and mentally really hard. Knowing what I know now, that you can actually start doing small, simple things early on to help your healing process, I believe that would have helped me so much. And so that was when I decided I was going to dedicate my career to becoming the coach that I wish that I had when I was pregnant. I've spent the last 4 years diving really deep into the world of pelvic floor and core health, as well as pre and postnatal coaching, gaining numerous qualifications and real life experience with clients in various areas of this field. And every time I dug a little deeper, it highlighted to me just how much women have not been receiving the care that they deserve as they enter this season of life. And so the Remethod was born. It started organically and has slowly gained momentum to the point where now I feel like I'm personally in a space where I can dedicate some time and energy to help as many women as I can on a larger scale. There is a revolution taking place in the female health and wellness industry, and I'm all for it. We are not mini men. We need dedicated care and coaching for our various life stages. Menstruation, motherhood, postpartum, or menopause. Our bodies are continuously adapting and changing, and we need to know how to work with them. In terms of training, we no longer simply adapt workouts or exercises for a pregnant client. Instead, we need to design programs that help a woman's body deal with the physiological changes that come with pregnancy, keeping her mobile, strong, pain-free, prepping for the biggest athletic event of your life, while also taking into consideration her long-term athletic goals. Women are amazing. We are stronger and more powerful than ever, and our dreams and goals are no longer need to end because we become a mom. Moms are winning Olympic medals. They're taking part in some of the biggest sporting events in the world. And the number one thing I want women to understand is that they are postpartum forever. Not just at your 6-week checkup or when your baby is 1. Postpartum is forever, and the physiological changes that happen to our body, some are temporary and some are more permanent, need to be respected. We can learn to adapt to and work with them, and then we can achieve anything. Symptoms such as incontinence, prolapse and pain are not things we just have to live with because we're a mom, or we should allow them to hold us back from living a full life. You can heal them at any stage, no matter what age your child is. 5 weeks, 5 years, or 25. It is never too late to start rehabbing your pelvic floor and core and continue to do what you love. Incontinence is the number one issue that I have witnessed amongst women, and whilst it is common, it is not normal, and we should not just be putting up with it. So many women let it hold them back, and I want you to know that it does not need to be the case. at any stage, no matter what age your child is. 5 weeks, 5 years, or 25. It is never too late to start rehabbing your pelvic floor and core and continue to do what you love. Incontinence is the #1 issue that I have witnessed amongst women, and whilst it is common, it is not normal, and we should not just be putting up with it. So many women let it hold them back, and I want you to know that it does not need to be the case. Finally, it is my hope that the RE Method becomes a community of love and respect, a safe place without judgment, a place where you can get the information that you need to begin the healing process on every level. Being a mom is really hard, and I want to be as transparent and as open in my own journey and my own struggles so people know that they're not alone. Not once in the entire 9 months that we are pregnant does someone explain to you that you are about to meet a whole new person when you leave the labor ward, and it's you. We are reborn when we become a mom. We literally become a portal through which a soul comes earthside. This is life-changing, and navigating this new reality can be really overwhelming. So I want to create a virtual village for those that may not have a physical one, because I didn't. And honestly, that's what saved me when I was at my lowest. Women supporting each other is the most powerful force that the earth needs. This is our time. Mamas, we are amazing. We just need to feel loved, supported, seen, and listened to. And most of all, we need to find our own truth and our own happiness within.